Hi everyone, my name is Angelina Anastasi and I am a graduate assistant for Dr. Stewart. Today I will be presenting on the ways viewership for primary debates has changed since 2008. Over the past several years, we have seen a shift in the way people watch primary debates. Today we will be looking at what are primary debates, the viewership information for primary debates since 2008, compare 2008 and 2020 debates, look at presidential debate ratings, and the trends in the viewership of primary debates. Primary debates take place before the presidential debates and primary elections in an election cycle. It is part of the process for voters to select their candidates for each political party. The debates allow voters to evaluate candidates to select. Candidates are on a public stage, which allows the candidates to put forth their opinions to the voters and show how candidates match up against each other. In recent years, we have seen that debates air on primetime television to capture as many viewers as possible. In 2008, there were both Democratic and Republican primary debates. The Republican primaries had 10 candidates on stage at one time, with a total of 18 different debates. The Republican Party debates averaged 2.85 million viewers across the 18 debates. The highest debate viewership was 7.35 million viewers, and the lowest had 1.76 million viewers. The Democratic Party primaries had 22 debates, with 8 candidates on stage at one time. The Democratic Party debates averaged 4.7 million viewers, with the highest viewed debate reaching 10.7 million viewers and the lowest reaching less than a million. You will see over time the number of viewers for primary debates steadily increase in number. In 2007 to 2008, the Democratic Party had 8 individuals run and enter the debate cycle for the Democratic Party candidacy. Only Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton made it through the entire debate cycle. Many individuals dropped out of the race during the debate cycle when polls showed them unfavorable for receiving the candidacy. The Republican Party had 12 individuals enter the race and the debate cycle for the candidacy in 2007 to 2008. Unlike the Democratic Party, there were individuals who entered the race midway through the debate cycle. This race was much closer as 5 individuals made it through the entire debate cycle. Eventually, John McCain won the Republican candidacy. These are 2 graphs mapping the viewers for all of the debates for both the 2008 Republican and Democratic primary debates. As you can see by the 2 charts, the Republican primaries are on the left and the Democratic Party numbers are on the right. Overall, they tend to have very similar viewership patterns. Towards the end of the debate cycle is where we can see an increase in viewership. This can be because the number of candidates is narrowing and people are tuning into the debates to help make their decisions to select their candidate. In 2012, only Republican primaries were held, as the Democrats had an incumbent running again. The Republican primaries had 19 debates with 9 candidates on stage at one time. They averaged 5.1 million viewers, with the highest debate drawing in 7.6 million viewers and the lowest debate drawing in 3.2 million viewers. You can see that this is an increase in viewers watching the debate compared to the 2008 primaries. In 2011 to 2012, the Republican Party had 10 individuals run and enter the debate cycle. 4 individuals made it through the entire debate cycle, with Mitt Romney receiving the candidacy. Many dropped out when the polls revealed them unfavorable for receiving the candidacy. As you can see, the overall viewership for the Republican primaries debates was higher in 2012 than in 2008. Again, as the candidates pool narrowed, the viewership increased, similar to 2008. Despite the overall increase in viewership, the trends remained similar. In 2016, there was no incumbents in office, so there was both Democratic and Republican Party primaries held. The Republican primaries had 11 candidates on stage with 12 debates. They averaged 15.5 million viewers watching the debate, with the highest debate reaching 24 million viewers and the lowest averaging 11 million viewers. This is a rapid increase in viewership compared to 2012 Republican primary viewership. The Democratic Party primaries had 9 debates with a max of 5 candidates on stage at one time. They averaged 7.95 million viewers, with the highest debate drawing in 15.3 million viewers and the lowest reaching 4.5 million. In 2016, the Republican Party had many individuals enter the race. They had a total of 10 individuals gain enough traction to enter the debate cycle, though there was a total of 16 individuals enter the race. 3 individuals made it to the end of the race, with Donald Trump winning the candidacy. The Democratic race was a much smaller race and had 5 individuals to run for the candidacy. Only 2 individuals made it through the entire debate cycle, with Hillary Clinton winning the candidacy. In 2015 to 2016, we did not have an incumbent running for office. Therefore, both parties were seeking to find the candidate. For the Republicans, there was an outsider that no one expected to run for office, and many were interested in seeing his debates. For the Democrats, political insiders ran for the candidacy. As you can see, overall, the viewership was very high for these debates. The Republican debates viewership was significantly higher than the Democratic viewership. This is because the candidate Donald Trump drew interest, and many wanted to see him on the public stage. Unlike the previous years, the higher viewership were at the beginning of the debate cycle, not the end. This could be caused by everyone's interest in seeing the candidates on stage, which fizzled out as the cycle continued. In 2020, the Republican Party had an incumbent running, resulting in only Democratic primaries that year. There were 13 debates with 10 candidates on stage at one time. The Democratic primaries averaged 11.73 million viewers. The highest number of viewers to watch a debate was 19.7 million, and the lowest was 6 million. These numbers are similar to those of 2016. Compared to 2016, when only 5 individuals entered the Democratic candidacy race, in 2020 there was 23 individuals entered the race and the debate cycle. Though 7 individuals made it to the second to last debate, the final debate only had 2 individuals. Joe Biden eventually earned the Democratic Party candidacy. In 2020, we saw similar viewership numbers as in 2016. Voters watched the debate on primetime television, the internet, and could watch it easily at a later time, making the debates accessible to many. In this debate cycle, the viewership reached its highest viewers at the beginning and the end of the debate cycle. The interest of voters peaked at the beginning when individuals wanted to see the candidates on stage and their opinions, then again towards the end, when voters needed to select their candidate. In 2008, there were both Republican and Democratic parties held, compared to in 2020, where there was only Democratic primaries. Both 2008 and 2020 had similar number of candidates on stage, with 2008 holding a few more debates. However, the viewership numbers in 2020 compared to 2008 significantly increases. The lowest viewed debate in 2020 was watched more than the average of both the Democratic and Republican debates in 2008. The highest watched debate was viewed twice as many times as the highest watched debates in 2008. This shows that over the years there has been a significant increase in the viewership of primary debates. We saw a drastic increase in viewership numbers from 2008 to 2020 for primary debates. I wanted to compare the presidential debate viewership for each of the years. They all had 3 debates, with 2020 having to cancel one due to COVID. In 2008, the presidential debates averaged 57.3 million viewers. In 2012, the presidential debate averaged 64 million viewers. In 2016, the average was 74 million viewers for the presidential debates. In 2020, the 2 debates averaged 68.05 million viewers. Unlike the primary debate viewership, there was not a drastic increase in the number of viewers watching the presidential debates, with only about 10 million more individuals watching in 2020 compared to 2008. Over the years, we have seen that presidential debates gain more viewership than primary debates. This is because many Americans believe that the presidential debates are more important. However, the primary debates are gaining more traction. We see several trends looking at the primary debates. Viewership peaks at the beginning and the end of the debate cycle, as seen by the last 4 election cycles. Peaking when viewers are interested in seeing the candidates, and then again when they need to select their candidate. Over the last 15 years, we have seen a steady increase in the number of viewers who tune in to watch primary debates. This correlates with the access to television and internet. As access to these have become increasingly more accessible, the number of viewers has increased. This is because more households have access, and the debates are advertised and aired across multiple platforms. Debates are now aired on primetime television and the internet, increasing the way that debates are viewed captures more viewers. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation on the evolution of primary debate viewerships over time. As you saw, as access to the cable television internet has increased, so has the viewership for these debates. However, there could be many other factors to increase in debate viewership over the years. I want to know, other than an increase in access of debates for viewers, why do you believe that primary debates have increased in viewership numbers over the last few years? Thanks so much.